A morning ritual for people who think deeply.
Zen AM.
Hey man, you talking today.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time again. Time for Zen AM.
Start off with some breath work.
Hold on. We muted. We muted again. They can't stop the flow. What's up, everybody? Another episode of Zen AM. I am your host, Nehemiah. We got Darian DTB Brooks. It is Thursday, March 26th, y'all. Anybody got a birthday today? Put it in. Another beautiful day, man. It's so crazy just doing these episodes because I have to say the date every single day. And even though I say it every single day, every time I look up, I can't believe it's the 26th already.
Already, man.
You know what it is? It's because we adults, and it's because we always just paying rent. So I feel like that rent or that mortgage is always right. It's
right around the corner.
I'm about to pay mine up for like a year, man. That's gonna be the goal. Look, I'm about to start we starting the whole thing for Zen AM. So if y'all want to donate for us to pay our bills on time,
let them know.
Go ahead and put it in there. But you gotta what's that the little kids be doing with the little I don't know how they be making money. They put the little what's that thing in the corner and then they just yell out stuff and people be putting like 50 cents and shit in there.
What's that?
I don't know how like the little kids with the TikToks and all that. I was watching Kai Sanai and then he would yell something. It was the one where he did Kevin Hart. It was
Subathon
that he did Kevin Hart.
What you talking about, like Subathon?
I don't know.
Yeah, he yelling out people that's gifting him and giving them free subscribing.
Oh, subscribing too? All right.
Mm-hmm.
So anybody subscribe, we're gonna yell y'all out. I feel like we show people love anyway though. So
yeah.
We don't care. We shoot y'all out anyway, man. We're gonna show y'all some love. Let me share. How was your day yesterday? I'm about to share this link on so y'all got it on the gram because a lot of people be asking. Oh, well, we gotta go live on the gram first.
Gotta go live. We're live.
So it's a crazy process for anybody that doesn't know. I have to have like 5 screens open when I'm running this so I could go to the gram, do all that stuff. But how was your day yesterday, man?
My day was cool. Cool.
I was texting you all day.
Yeah. Appointments and meetings, bro. That's like my life now. Yeah. Soon as I end Zen, once we end the morning show, it's like just meetings and appointments. But it was cool. I watched the Jay-Z interview that he did.
How was that?
I think it was good.
You think so?
Yeah, to get his perspective on everything. I think it was good. I think he got an album coming out, and then the Michael Jackson movie that comes out next month.
Is he a part of that?
No. I'm just going down everything that I was watching.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that was pretty much it. Then I played pickleball.
I'm an energy guy, and there is an interview that I do want to watch. I was about to watch it yesterday, but I've been so swamped with work that I can't even pay attention to anything right now. It's if I have it on.
What's that?
The J. Cole Cameron interview.
Oh,
that one just dropped.
Yeah, that one just dropped.
They just dropped that one yesterday, so I wanted to check that one out. He's talking about the Drake situation.
Oh, really?
All of that stuff. Yeah.
I might gotta watch it because shout out to Cam and Mace. One thing about Cam, he gonna keep it 100 with you. So he gonna be like, hey man, why you do that in that battle? Why you tell like he keep it real and thorough. So and he's a respected person. So I definitely got to check that interview out.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see that one. I saw some of the clips of the Jay-Z interview.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an energy guy, man. And there's some people I can't watch Jay-Z. I just can't. I was watching a little bit of it. It's just his energy. He's just very like, it's just not my cup of tea, man. I was never a Jay-Z music fan, and I never knew why. It wasn't that he was bad. I didn't think that he couldn't rap or anything. I just wasn't a fan. And I think now as I get older, I think it was an energy thing.
Right. Well,
I think that's what I think is for me. I'm huge on energy, and when people's words don't match the energy that they give off, it makes me feel uncomfortable. I feel something. It's like an alarm goes off in my head.
Right.
And I get uncomfortable, and it's like it's my spidey senses. And for whatever reason, with Jay-Z, his energy is just grimy to me. He's just like a know-it-all. Like, it seems like if you're in a conversation with him, he always got to be the one talking.
Right.
I know how rude he is because I met him.
Right. Well, you got also think he's a 56-year-old from Brooklyn, New York.
We be forgetting his age, don't we?
Yeah. Like, he's 56.
I forgot that brother's 56.
He not gonna be doing no young. He was 30 when we was listening to him. He was like 35.
That's true.
So it's like he not even on that. He not even on that. I mean, he's laid back, but he's from New York and he's 56. He's probably a grumpy 56-year-old man in the morning.
But that's on him. There's a lot of people who 56 who ain't grumpy. If you are 56 and you are married to one of the world says one of the most beautiful women,
right?
You got your kids, you got a football team or part of the NFL, you got a basketball team, you part of that, you a billionaire.
Right.
If you still grumpy, ain't nothing gonna make you ungrumpy.
Well, I'm gonna say he probably grumpy to the world, but the best person to his family or behind closed doors. But I'm gonna tell you, I like watching Memphis Bleak, and Memphis Bleak told a story when he was like, his girl wanted to go to the Beyonce concert, and
Memphis Bleak's girl wanted to go.
Yeah, Memphis Bleak's girl wanted to go to the what's the name, and he was
should be an easy text.
you would think, right? You would think
that should be.
You would think,
Memphis, right? That should be easy. He said, "I'll roll with you for free." Remember that song they did?
Yeah.
Roll with you for free. Put that money away.
So Jay, he hit Memphis Bleak. Memphis Bleak hit Jay up and was like, "Hey, the Beyonce show, my girl oh man, stop hitting me with that. I ain't no ticket seller. I don't hold tickets, man. That ain't my show." Like, he was just throwing them off. So if he does that with Bleak, I see his attitude. Like, well, not attitude. That's just how he is as a person.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that isn't. We need, like, Joe Rogan, for instance, right? Mm-hmm. Joe Rogan, I mean, he's not as paid as Jay-Z, but you hear stories of his generosity. Like, the stories of Joe Rogan's generosity travels. He's the type where comedians, they're at the Laugh Factory. They didn't traveled in to try to get, a spot. They didn't drove in. He's the type of person where, without them knowing, like, he'll do a show with them, have some drinks, and then leave. Right. They don't know it, but he then gave them a bonus, and it's not even his show. He didn't give them a bonus. He paid for their hotel room, gave them extra money to get home, all of that. The type of dude that when he shows up to a podcast or something, he's giving everybody gifts. Mm-hmm. He'll bring cigars. Very generous. Very generous. And they probably close to the same age.
Yeah. Well, let me stop you there. This is the quote that he said. He said, "Oh no, niggas trying to turn me into the ticket guy now." But I'm gonna say this. Jay-Z does give on the political side.
Okay.
When Meek was hung up, he paid the lawyer fees.
Okay.
When it was like some people protesting, maybe like 3-4 years ago, 6 years ago.
Was that the Brooklyn something?
Yeah, and they all got arrested. Yeah, they all got arrested. Yep. And
Brooklyn 6 or something like that.
He bailed them all out.
Central Park 6, was it something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Let me see. But he definitely gives in that way.
Got you. He just saying, I don't want to do the tickets and stuff.
Yeah,
he feel like he above that. He feel like he above that. But you want to know who isn't above that?
Who that?
Fighters, boxers, top boxers. I watch them when they are personally calling, "Hey, yo, I got tickets for you. Dude, come to the show." Boom, people all day,
right?
All day.
But you got to think though. You got to think.
Look, he is not cool. Jay-Z is not a cool guy. Let's just I've met him multiple.
No. I'm not cool. I'm saying that far as your wife is probably arguably the number one female performer that this generation has ever seen. She's on a world tour.
Absolutely.
And every day she's in a new city and you got people calling you, asking for tickets. That gets annoying, I believe.
I could like and to be that popular, you never know how many people he know in the city.
Right.
So if Jay touched down, it could be hundreds of people hitting him up.
Right.
But that's Memphis. And we don't know their relationship. Right.
But he got the tickets. But
he did get them?
He called Jay directly. He was like, look, I don't need to go through other people. I know the boss.
Right. So unless, I mean, same thing. Let you be married to Beyonce.
Right.
And you coming into whatever city I'm in.
All niggas trying to turn me into the ticket guy.
You think I'm calling Joe Schmo? You crazy. I'm calling Darian.
Right. That's what Memphis Bleak was saying. He was like, look, I'm gonna call Big Homie. Like,
I'm gonna call him. What the who do you want me to call? Who? No. No, why would I call him? This is my boy. We might even grab lunch if you got time, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But another thing,
you in the city.
But another thing, that's probably the relationship that they had, because
that's
Jay said it.
We don't know.
As long as I'm alive, he's a millionaire. Like, he didn't give him Duce deals and stuff like that.
Right.
So he probably just playing with him, like, oh, you trying to make me the ticket guy now. Like,
right.
Shout out to Shaq. Shaq be showing love too.
I could get that, but the energy, that interview when he was talking, his voice, everything, he just seemed like he don't seem like somebody that I need to hear talk. I don't need to hear him talk. This is just me personally. This isn't everybody else. This is just me personally. I think that there's a lot of people who love Hov and will love and feel like what he has to say, especially people in their 40s or 50s and grew up with him. Mm-hmm. He's the man. Like, Hov is the man to some people. You know, so this isn't to discredit anything that he's done or anything. This is just a personal opinion. I don't need to hear no Jay-Z interviews. I will much rather hear a Kanye interview than a Jay-Z interview.
Well, I think the only reason why he did the interview is one, because he got those 2 shows coming in July. I think he's coming out with some music. And a third,
guilty.
But see, that's the thing. If people putting smut on your name, it'll probably, and that's what he said. He said, I've been playing defense all year. Now it's time for all offense, 2026.
Well, please play offense, because we want to know why you was in those Epstein files.
Here you go.
We do. Shout out to Ty Life, AG Ray Boy, Miss Boss Baby. Oh, what's up? Is that our cousin? That is. Is that your sister? Laura Grabiel, Karen, Ike, Bridget. Oh, Bridget Richards is up in here. Bravo,
Bridget,
it's me, V. Huh?
I said, Bridget, what up?
According to Amanda, why you cover your face?
You know, too much Jay-Z allegations. You know, we can't. We just getting started, man.
I'm not the one who put the allegations out there.
Allegedly.
I did not put anything out there. This is all public knowledge. So
let's switch it up. What you doing today? You got anything planned? You know,
you sound like you got something on your mind.
You know, we got verses tonight.
Yeah. It's Tyrese. No, it's Tyrese, right?
Tyrese? Yeah.
Ooh.
Who you got? Who you got? Talk to me.
Who I got?
Y'all in the comments, talk to me.
Who we got? Oh, Tyrese might take it. I think this is what I think. I think that Tank has better music, but Tyrese has more popular music. That's what I think.
I think you're right. But if Tyrese can sing
his ass off.
But
they both can sing. They both amazing singers.
I think Tyrese need to tread lightly with that.
With the singing?
Just sing his song, go to the next one. Don't try to overly. Well, he loves to run.
He do that.
That's his thing. But if Tank say, I don't need the music, I'm gonna sing a cappella, and they keep singing, I think that's when Tank gonna beat him. Mm-hmm. But I agree. Tyrese has more commercial records.
Yeah.
But Tank sings better.
I think Tank had better records. Like when you because Tank was fully in that bag. You know, Tyrese was mixing between. I think if Tyrese would have stayed music and was just doing music, it would have been different. You know, but he was more of an actor, so his bag was going more to his energy was going more to that. You know what I'm saying? Where Tank was just doing music the whole time. Tank played piano, all that, and he's still swole. And Tank is still swole.
You know, most definitely.
And that's another thing. Tyrese ain't got what Tyrese used to have. So he didn't already. If Tank talk about that, you know what I mean.
I forgot about that, Bull Man. He says if he performs the records he wrote, Tank is gonna be tough. That's true. I forgot a verses you can do that you wrote, produced.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so Tank is gonna win. Tank is gonna win. Because the Chris
R&B
Brown records alone, the Omarion records alone, he did. Y'all didn't know he singing background on Can I
D'Angelo?
Aaliyah? No, Aaliyah.
Okay.
That's Tank.
Oh yeah, that is.
That's all Tank. It's over with. My fault.
Tank got it. Tank got it.
Yeah.
And you know they was in a group. They was in a group for a while too.
Yeah, TGT. Yep. So Genuine might come out and then make it a show. I mean, it's only right. I would.
I was the art director on their very first video.
Oh, for real?
Yep. Sex Never Felt Better.
Okay.
Yep, I was the art director on that video.
Okay. Shout out to Nehemiah.
Yeah, I was sex. I wanna win it all night. Your money belongs to me. That was when that came out. Woo, TGT, y'all.
Yeah,
that was a group. If Genuine wasn't doing that Genuine crap that he was on, they could have. Because you know, Genuine showed up. What was it, like the Today Show or something? Drunk.
He was drunk, had 3 cups of coffee and 5 Red Bulls. He was, and they was just laughing at him.
Can you imagine being on set with Tank, Tyrese, and Genuine?
Oh man!
Can you just imagine? Like, first of all, Tank always wants the attention. Always. So in between cuts, all this nigga's doing is singing. All this nigga's doing is singing. You like, all right, brother, we get it. But do they bring the women out though? Boy, they had them out. They had
most definitely
out. They had them out. It was a lot of extras and stuff, but you could tell because I worked with a lot of those girls before, and you could tell the difference in this shoot versus other shoots and stuff that they was wearing. They was trying to get noticed, and they threw a little after party and everything. Tyrese got this hibachi grill in his backyard.
Yeah.
So the company, Tyrese was one of those people that was like a regular client of ours. So we did we was doing almost all his. I done maybe like 5 or 6 Tyrese videos.
Yeah,
maybe. Yeah.
See, I don't think that this versus is gonna be an even match.
Nah.
Because if Tank does his cuts that he wrote and produced on, he's gonna clear Tyrese out the water.
Yeah.
But if he don't, I don't know what song Tank could go against. What do you like? A whole lot of foreplay, but you be getting started.
What do you like?
I don't know. I don't know. Yes, I don't know if Tank can handle that punch. That's a great record.
That's a great record.
So I'm excited. That's tonight. What is it? 8? I canceled pickleball and everything.
Okay.
I gotta watch this.
Hey, they said, hey, Darian can sing too.
Nah, I can't sing, man. Stop.
Yes, he can. Numerology. Don't let him lie.
Stop it.
Don't.
Versus. Let me see what time it is today, y'all. 3:26.
Rancho.
8:30.
Oh wait, who this? MJ.
8:30.
Who Rancho? Good seeing you, fam, from Rancho.
Shout out to everybody.
I'm trying to see who that is. I can't see. I'm trying to zoom in on your pic, bro. Put the name in there. I can't see. They said they got Tyrese. It's Latia. That is Latia in there. I knew that wasn't crazy.
You gotta break out the wine. Yes.
And Jones number 2. Hey, what's good, brother?
So light some candles, cause Tank. Yeah. I don't think I never ever really told you. Tank got some hits, bro.
Tank got the hits.
Wine, candle lights.
I'm making love to myself. I'm seducing the mess out myself tonight. Look, don't nobody text me after 6. Don't nobody text me after 6. I'm over here trying to figure out what I like so I could say the right things to myself. Hoping I don't fumble the bag. Sometimes I say too much, so I'm gonna work. Yeah, man. Get to work on trying to seduce myself.
Go ahead, hopefully I get
the second base.
Go make your favorite dish or order in.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a nice night tonight at 8:30.
I'm going Tank. I think that on the surface, it's easy to say Tyrese, but I think when he start pulling out, he gonna pull out songs we didn't even know he wrote.
Who?
Tank.
He
pull out songs that we didn't even know he wrote. We can like,
but see, it's not fair because he was a writer first.
Then why would Tyrese chose this?
I mean, it makes sense because it's Tank and Tyrese.
I don't think Tank and Tyrese. I think it should have been somebody else.
Tank and who?
Tank would have had to go against another writer, almost like a Ryan Leslie type. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have had to be
Ryan Leslie. You only got one song,
but he wrote a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, he did. But
so we got to cut. Yeah, you got to put him again. Who the person that he does that R&B podcast with?
Oh, you talking about Jay Valentine?
Yeah, what's his
Jay Valentine? Only thing maybe. I mean, he wrote some good songs, but now when it's time to sing, I think the only person it should have been Tank and Neo, but Neo already went.
Neo will win him. Neo beating him.
I don't know.
You'll know if Tank, but I was going to think that I think Tank versus Neo. Tank versus Neo would have been a much better one.
Yeah,
absolutely. I think that, like I'm saying, like you kind of have to go against some person who has some writer credits too.
Right.
So then when you pull out one that you wrote, I'll pull out one that I wrote.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We go, okay, you got, I got this one. I got this one. Tyrese ain't really wrote for nobody else.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
Like
people was writing for him.
Right. So it might end up looking like, it might almost end up looking like the Dipset versus Locks versus where we all thought that it was going to be even.
Yeah.
And we went in there like, oh, it's going to be a battle. And then no, it wasn't even close to a battle.
Right.
It was just like they got destroyed. So it might be on the level of that, but it's still going to be entertaining because Tyrese can actually sing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's not going to be like the other one that they had with Mario and Ray J and
Mario. Yeah, that was. Shout out to Mario.
They did that on purpose. They brought all the non-singing brothers. They like, we can't have nobody who can really sing up here. They had, who else did they put in? This brother can't sing at all.
Jeremiah.
Yeah.
he came in flat. He came in sharp. And then ended it off flat. Ain't hit one note. I'm like, what, you was lazy? You ain't want to hit a note? It ain't that hard to find a key. and then you know Mario, people was probably, I'm pretty sure people understand, but Mario, you go back and watch that, he was like, oh, every time that he would sing, because he was in his in-ears. And to hear a off key inside your ears, like screeching on the
he was in his he had him in his ear.
Yeah, that's why he was like, take him out, take him out my ear. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Mario from the town. We knew that.
Mario could sing. Mario from Baltimore. Man, we're gonna have to have a day where I just do storytelling because I got stories with all these brothers, man. You know, because my life was on set for the longest time.
Yeah.
This is why I didn't film any challenges, because I spent like 10 years on set. After the challenges and stuff, when I was living in LA, I spent all those years working on TV shows, music videos, independent films. I done worked on so much stuff, but working with all of them, working with Mario, working with Pusha T, Tyrese, all of them. So like when I be talking about these people, a lot of times just talking from my personal account with them of like what I felt when I was around them and all of that, you know, because I try not to judge people from what I see on TV and stuff unless they do some far out stuff.
Right. No, you know, I know Mario. Mario lived right around the corner from me.
Still?
No, not still. I'm saying in Baltimore.
Back then? Oh, for real?
Back then. Yeah, I knew him before he took off.
Really?
Yeah.
What was y'all doing?
Anything
Baltimore? Yo, did y'all go to the same school or something? Because he my age.
Yeah, I was the little pup.
Okay.
He actually was trying to talk to my sister Sedera, but he lived right around the corner from me. Marlo and Keon. Shout out to Keon. That's Mario's big cousin, but Marlo and Keon was cool. So it's like, yeah, we definitely know that. That's family for sure.
Anybody come out of Baltimore, y'all connected to for the most part.
We all some way somehow.
Yeah. There's a lot. Baltimore got the hitters, but we haven't had a big artist come out of Baltimore in a long time. Right? Was Mario the last one? Who else? That's the world that broke the world, not just Baltimore. We got to think that the world knew. Yeah, because there's a lot of Baltimore artists that's famous in Baltimore.
Right.
What's what's his name? Goose or something? The nigga with the teeth. He a rapper?
Oh, well, let me be respectful. Any new artist from Baltimore, because I'm not there, I'm not really tapped into.
Right.
But it is a lot of artists out there. Young Moose.
Young Moose is his name. When I say Goose, nigga teeth, don't take your face off. I know exactly what you. That brother do got the teeth. He do got the teeth.
We can't.
Y'all know he got the teeth. Hold on, pull him up. Let me see.
No, I ain't doing that. That's
it's not a bad thing.
We ain't no Baltimore slander.
No, it's not a bad thing. This is how I recognize him. He has some very, very distinguishable teeth. Like, and then there was a diss record done about him. This girl did a diss record about him.
For real?
And then she talked about that. She talked about his teeth in the diss record. So it stands out in my mind. She was basically saying like you went and got some golds but didn't get your teeth fixed.
Shut up.
You're looking at his teeth right now, ain't you?
I just
you had to. You had to. It's a distinguisher. Like my teeth, people be like Nehemiah with the gap. Like
right.
It's a characteristic.
Yeah,
and ain't talking mess.
Right.
So right. It's like that nigga got some teeth. Send me the picture. I gotta pull it up for him.
I don't have a picture. Just
so they know. They don't think that we over here.
No, we not doing that.
They think that we making fun of people.
We know him for music. He makes great music. He from the city. He from the town. Shout out to YG Tech. It's a lot of people from
Baltimore. Is YG Tech from Baltimore? Oh yeah, YG Tech from Baltimore too, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of people that's putting on for the city for sure. But yeah, the last biggest star was probably Mario. Yeah.
We need another one, man.
They coming.
But Baltimore, man, I don't know about Baltimore. Baltimore is always going to have top talent.
Always
going to have top talent.
Yeah.
A lot of places that are submerged in poverty and submerged in oppression end up being some of the greatest artists. Always. I mean, Edgar Allan Poe's from Baltimore.
Yeah.
But we look at artists from like Jamaica. Have you seen what those DJs do and what they're able to create from? They'll take two Game Boys and a mixer from the 30s and do a whole DJ set with that. We don't know how they get the music on, but they're some of the most creative people ever.
Yeah. You got to find a way. You got to make a way.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's about.
So did everybody put their thing in there? He says it's his personal brand, the teeth.
It's personal brand.
Yeah. Numerology asked me, would I like to act? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm all of the creative. I'm just creation in every way, between music, between producing, between songwriting. You know, we used to have them, man. We used to have lyrics for these back at a different time. I was J. Cole and Kendrick
Mm-hmm.
in a whole different time, but it
Yeah.
was before this was acceptable. So I had a few albums, and I was working with the Black Eyed Peas, and I was in the studio with them. I was like this close to getting signed, but my music was too J. Cole-ish and Kendrick at the time. They was like, you need a radio banger. You need a radio banger. And I was against radio bangers. I was a very militant rapper. Um, my whole album was called The Signing, and my song was called Bring It Back, and it was talking about bringing back real hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't a topic that people was really excited about at the time.
Right.
But we always had them lyrics, though. Always had them lyrics. So I think when we look at our family, everybody is between writers, between actors, between musicians, between directors, between all that. We just all got lucky with that.
Yeah.
So ultimately, I'm gonna have a compound for everything, for music, for acting, for the podcast, for everything. So that's gonna be the ultimate goal. But right now, I'm not really focused on acting. Right now, I'm focused more on this, and then also the music creation. So we got some bangers that we working on.
You know what our family is? We are the ghetto unheard Wayans brothers meets the Simmons family.
Why can't it just be the whole Wayans family?
No, the Wayans mixed with the Simmons, Russell Simmons, Rev Run.
Yep.
Their daughters, like we're both of those families in one. We got business as well as entertainment all in one.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's wild. It's wild that we have it. She said, "Shut up the dreams." Excited to hear the music. I make mostly house music now, so I don't even like. You wouldn't even think that I used to rap.
Right.
Like as far away from rapping as I am right now, you wouldn't even think that I used to rap, yo. And we said, man, it was just too far of his time.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like the Wu-Tang stuff. You had to explain lyrics to people. You know what I mean? That's what my music was like. To where it's like the people who got it, they were like, yo, that's dope. The people who didn't, I'm like, you know what that is?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like I was a bad little kid like Gregory Hines. Tapped my way through school. You know what I'm saying? It was like tap my way through school like Gregory Hines. Then I smoked a little bit of that Einstein, saw the world through the eyes of the great divine, and realized the illusion of space and time, and all the things I was chasing will fall behind the evolutionary process of humankind. But fucking get money, that's my favorite line, and I'm gonna get rich here. Or I'm gonna die trying. I was just on some other shit, man.
You know, one thing that I miss, or one thing that I hate, that we in a technology age where there's no more CDs or cassettes, because like your music would be perfect for someone to go back to, like, damn, yo, this is dope artist that was making music back in 2015, whenever it was. I discovered it. Like, I love digging in the crates, and I feel like that's the excitement when you dig through the crates and you find a gem. Like, on that. Let me put you on some shit. So it's like, that's the one thing I miss about that whole, what was it, Circuit City, all of the all of the places you would go to get music from.
It's record stores now.
Yeah,
that's what it's going back, because vinyl will always stand the test of time, which is dope.
Rare to find you gotta go in the city to find a record store.
Where you at?
They mixing it with Barnes and Nobles.
Yeah, they do. That's true.
Like, damn, I gotta go digging in the crates to read some books. I mean, it's cool, but dang.
Then they up, because it's that cycle. Because these kids and this generation don't know anything about holding music in their hand.
Right.
They don't know what it's like to hold music. You know, no? They don't know what it's like to experience music. their Spotify is on shuffle, right? They don't know what it's like to take a record, and that record got one artist, and it's their whole album. And when you listening to that whole record. You putting that record on, you putting the needle on, and you listening to that record. Ain't no, they don't have the attention span.
Right.
They got to switch between this and this and this. So it's a different type of muscle to be able to sit and listen to a record, like a whole album.
That's a fact.
And be in it. And it's an experience. And they don't know what it's like to shop for music. They don't know what it's like to go to a store and have to choose between which artist you're going to listen to, because you got $9.99 in your pocket and it's Friday and 3 albums then came out.
Yeah.
So you got to choose between which album you want.
Right.
And if you get one, you hope that your homeboy or friend got one.
Right.
So that y'all could, I'm going to get the DMX, you get the Onyx, so now we get to hear both.
Yeah, most definitely.
And they don't know what it's like to pull out that CD book or that cassette book and then look through and then see the artwork, look at who wrote it sometimes. And if you got lucky, sometimes it had the lyrics in it. Don't let it be one where they had the lyrics in the
Yeah,
Come on.
most definitely.
We grew up in the time where you would argue over song lyrics because there was no source for you just to pull them up.
Right.
You'd be like, no, he said this. No, he said this.
Bro, my sister, shout out to my sister Kiana, she used to be by the radio and write the lyrics down and replay it. Because you're right. It wasn't no Genius and stuff back then.
Nope.
You had to either remember it or write it down. It's like, I mean, that's why I said I just love that era. It will never be another era like the 90s, bro.
Ever. I did that with the Eminem album. When that Eminem album came out, I sat by the stereo and I wrote that shit out. And I went to school acting like it was my lyrics.
Yeah.
Acting like it was mine. They're like, you're really talented.
Yeah.
They're like, you should show this to somebody. I'm like, yeah, well, I think Dr. Dre may have already seen it.
That's funny.
That was back in the day, boy. I missed that. And going to Best Buy was sometimes have it, but we was in Warehouse. That's where it was. Warehouse Music had it. In LA, they still got Amoeba. It's like one of the last great record stores.
Okay.
You gotta go. One of the things you gotta find in your place is a used bookstore.
Right.
So that's where they're gonna
carry
have
them now. Yeah.
The used bookstore is gonna have a lot of the records.
That's why I say even Barnes and Nobles.
That's true. They overpriced though.
Yeah.
Barnes and Noble's gonna hit you with that $22.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if you ever go, you could go record shopping at Goodwill. You can go record shopping. Goodwill, you'll get it $3-4. You can mess around and find some gems. I think I got a Smokey. When I still had my record player, I got a Smokey Robinson album for like $2, $2 or $3. I was up in there. I must have heard Tears of a Clown 100 times. Must have heard that 100 times.
So yesterday I was driving and Mike Will Made It has a new album that came out last week. And he got a song on there with CeeLo. Man, I don't know what it is, but this is my second time mentioning CeeLo. CeeLo low-key be in his bag, how he talk, his tone, how he approach a record. It's a great record. So I think it's called For All I Know. So if y'all free, if y'all want to hear some new music, his music have you just sitting and thinking, and I like that.
Is T.I. on it?
No, it's just him. Yeah, CeeLo is wild. I've been sleeping on CeeLo. Like, yeah, I know his popular music, but I heard that song and I'm like, I sat in the car for like 15 minutes, played it 3 times, didn't look the lyrics up.
CeeLo, man, that's why I was like, go into that bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Go
have
into
to.
that CeeLo bag, man. Cause can y'all hear that?
Nah.
Y'all hear that?
A little bit.
We'll play like 2 seconds.
There we go.
All right, that's all y'all get. YouTube will flag us.
Yeah, they would.
We don't want them like we did a whole hour episode because we paid 2.5 minutes, 2.5 seconds of a song.
You could pitch it up, but yeah, they definitely gonna flag us.
No, we're gonna do when we do our Patreon page, we're gonna do music. When we just sit and go back and forth for tracks, talk about music, play them, do recaps, we'll be able to do it all that. So anybody who wants to jump in there. He said, why was he dressed like a vampire? Who was dressed like a vampire?
Probably CeeLo.
Oh, at the awards?
I don't know.
So CeeLo, he came out introducing his son though. So CeeLo got a son. And I think his son do music. So they both was on the red carpet. This was recently.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably pull it up, CeeLo and his son, but yeah, he looked like a vampire. He was dressed like the vampire. I think he might even have the red eye contact lens in. You know, CeeLo always gonna be in character.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because you know that's Dungeon Family, Andre. I don't know where that comes from.
He's always been like that though.
Yeah, he's always. Don't forget, like gold dust.
Yeah, don't forget what let's not forget what Andre 3000 used to look like.
Oh, most definitely.
We remember he'll come out with the sheepskin pants with no shirt on, with a pink hat, with a alien hat on.
No, that's a fact.
Like they was out there. That's why they called outcasts. But yeah, CeeLo always been on that.
I can send you this picture.
So what they used to do, first of all, he had the all-girl band at one point. So whenever they was doing even his tour or whenever he was doing Gnarls Barkley, they would dress up they was in different costumes every single time.
That's crazy.
Yeah, every single time they performed, they was in different outfits. Y'all want to see what this brother look like? I want to see what y'all say.
I'm still trying to understand him and figure him out, but I'm only like 3-4 days in, but I should have.
What you trying to figure out?
His creative process, his take on society and life, because he definitely talked that talk sometimes.
Yeah. So this is what he was looking like with the red eyes people was mad about it. They didn't like it, especially now in this day and age, because everybody is very, very careful and very aware of all of the symbolism and things that have been placed in front of us. And now people just have a way bigger awareness about the things that happen at award shows, the ceremonies that have been happening in front of our faces and all that. So they're just like a little bit more cautious now. So when they see this, it kind of makes people like, hold up. But yeah, Boomman he said, CeeLo's from the school of Parliament Funk. And that's how they get down. I got to work with George Clinton.
For real?
Man, I got to work with George Clinton. It was a music video with George Clinton, Kendrick Lamar, and Ice Cube. And Funkadelic was there, and Parliament was there. And I'm sitting there like, I got pictures of it. Like there's a picture, it's like, and George Clinton got this big old headdress on, it's cold. And then he got this one where he's doing this, he got this alien mask. But I watched this, I'm sitting here and it was like a very small set. It was just Parliament, maybe a couple of extras, and we're at this loft. I'm just sitting here, I'm like, this nigga George Clinton is right next to me. Like sometimes you get those feelings.
Yeah.
Cool, brother. It seemed like he kind of reminded me of Granddad a little bit, but he had this weed pen, right? And I remember it like it was yesterday. These weed pens last. Anybody who had a weed pen know that's gonna last you. Yeah. You're gonna have it a couple of weeks, at least a month. This brother smoked a whole weed pen on set. I have never seen that in my life. I'm sitting there I'm watching him, and he didn't let it go. And then by the end of the set, it was gone. And I was like, this nigga smoked the whole weed pen. Never in my life have I ever seen that. Like, that's like saying you watch somebody burn a whole candle in one sitting. You be like, candles? No, it takes days to burn a candle. It's like, this brother, what was your thoughts on him when you met him? Because yeah, when he said I met George Clinton twice, bucket list moment. What was your? Because when I met him, when I tell you this brother he was like one of our, he's like somebody we was related to, cool, old, like an old school cat, chill, man. I was like,
he said he was definitely fried when he met him.
Anybody who smokes a whole weed pen, think about that.
Yeah,
I can see brothers smoking like a whole zip and all that in a day. It burns fast. Weed pens always burn the same amount of speed.
Yeah,
like, you can't.
You ain't brushing that.
Like, how is your throat not burn, brother? Like, this nigga just smoked a gallon of oil. Like, like, you all right, brother? That was definitely one of those moments where I was like, damn, my life is crazy. It's like one where you be like, I wish someone had a camera for this. So I would like give, because it's unprofessional now. Well, now it's probably way different because everybody got cameras. But sometimes I would like hand somebody a camera, like, hey, just get a picture because I can't be sitting there like this. So I got that one picture, and there was another picture, man. I was so mad I didn't get this, but we was working on a 50 Cent video, and it was like
shout out to 50.
Shout out 50, man. That's what I'm saying. I always love, man. It was like, it was me, it was 50 Cent, it was Chris Brown, and then it was Tommy from Power.
Oh wow.
And then Courtney Kemp, the creator of Power. And then the director, I'll send you he do like all 50 Cent, Fat Charlie. He be doing all of them.
Right.
And then him, and then me. And we all sitting here looking at the monitor. And I'm just sitting here like, oh my God. This is like, can someone snap a picture? And I had my long hair at the time, and 50 grabbed one of my locks. He was like, it's all you? This nigga. That's when I had my protein at the time. Chris just got out of jail. I was like, yo, you still mess with the working out shit? Like, not really. Nigga had a cigarette in his mouth and shit. I was trying to give him some of my Zentine. I was like, look, I got this product for you.
Right. We always go sell something.
I was trying to sell the shit out of all of them, nigga. I had this protein. I was ready to give it. I'm like, no, I got it. I'm over here. Like, y'all want some water? And then got the water, come back with the protein in it. No, just go ahead and take it, man. I was on the grind. I'm telling y'all, man, I was on the grind. I want that hunger because I didn't give a flying F, bruh. Like, right. I was on a hunger tip. Like, you couldn't tell if All-Star Weekend was happening, I'm going out there and had no money, pocket full of demos. Mm-hmm. Somebody gonna hear me. But that time is different. That's when we go back to the physical. You had something to give people. Right. Nowadays in the house world, it's USBs. Mm-hmm. So that's the new currency right now. Right. So they don't got the CDs or the cassettes. You hand another DJ or producer your USB. Mm-hmm. And you might get on because on that USB is way more information. Remember the CD? Exactly. You have to put your number on it. Yeah. How they can reach you. Right. You give them that little zip, little USB. Boom. You got all your however many songs, whatever, contact information, all that.
That's the way to go, man. Shout out to everybody that's sitting around and putting in that work. Cause that's the one thing that I miss is like the grinding, the street teams passing out demos. And I don't know why, but for me, I feel like you only as good as your first album. Because your first album, you talk about the realness, what you was going through. After that, after you go double platinum, people not going to really listen to you saying, oh yeah, I'm still in the house, grinding, working, getting out of the hood. Like, I don't know. I love those first albums. I don't think you can make an album better than your first album.
Yeah. because they say your first album is like 13 years in the making.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like
That's
that
true.
first one is all the years you was trying to get on, and then you finally get on. That's why 50 Cent album ain't. That's why that one album is a classic.
Classic.
Get Rich or Die Trying. Classic.
Yeah.
DMX is Dark and Hell is Hot. Classic.
Classic.
Don't even get me. What was Doggy Style?
Yeah.
Right? Doggy Style. Yeah. Dr. Dre, The Chronic.
There'll never be another.
I remember when that dropped. They go, what? When that Chronic 2000 dropped?
Right. How was that? How was that in the LA?
Fire. Yeah. It was on fire. Like the only thing that has ever matched that was Kendrick, They Not Like Us.
For real?
Kendrick brought that West Coast back. Like you could not go down any street in LA and not hear Kendrick and not hear They Not Like Us. Like
that's a fact.
You ain't. It was bananas. Anytime I come to Cali, it was just like he had the West Coast on fire. And that's what the Chronic 2000 did.
Wow.
When the Chronic 2000 dropped, and I had the weed. Like, you got the you got the come on, man. That wasn't his first album, though, was it? No. Was that his first one with his own? No, that was still Death Row. Yeah, that was still he was still with Death Row. He wasn't with Aftermath yet. He did I think Forget About Dre was one of the first ones on Aftermath. Yeah. Because it ain't gonna be nothing after that. It's gonna be one more platinum fuck rap. You could have it back with all of that was that one. Nowadays, everybody want to talk.
I'm gonna play the Chronic today, man.
I hate it when it's too many niggas, not enough hoes, many niggas, not enough hoes. The game got on some shit. So all y'all, cause you
let me tell you, you would be the perfect history like teacher because you can get somebody an era and you can make them feel like that they was in the era. Even a bop. That was the bop that we used to do back in the day.
Want some later. Because I goes there in my minds.
Right.
Because I'll be really in there. Instead of history teacher.
Yeah.
I'll probably teach history. Wait till we get around slavery. They really gonna feel it. Don't take your face off. I knew where you was going. You trying to erase the history like Trump. That's what you're doing. Put your face back. Put your face back. And you on mute. No, you on mute. No. Y'all see how he do me, y'all?
I'm gonna do the mute next. That's
y'all see how y'all do me. Look, this is just like in the Bible. You doing me just like who was it? Was it Paul Peter? Well, he said, "I will ride with you forever." He said, "Before the clock strikes, you going to denounce me 3 times, and that's you." Before the end of the episode,
3 times.
You are gonna hide your face from me 3 times.
Hey man, we ain't put no disclosures or anything. So I gotta protect myself in a brand at all costs.
Hey, shout out. He said Dr. Dre's first project after Death Row was the Firm album. And the Firm album, come on, y'all. The Firm? Let me just put it out there. Let me just put this out there. You had AZ, you had Nas, and you had Foxy Brown. And then they did the phone tap. We got your phone tap. What you gonna do? Sooner or later, we'll have your whole crew. All the things, we'll stick like glue. We got you. And that's when that Firm. All we needed now is the
So let me ask you a question.
And then who took that Firm beat? Was that? And then they sung over. Was that Mario Winans who sung over that then? Mario Winans took that phone tap beat. They reused that beat a couple of times, but
what's the
Emotional? Oh no, Carl Thomas. No,
Carl Thomas.
Emotional. Yeah, that's what.
Oh, you know the crazy thing is, I just played that 2 days ago because I'm like, yo, I hear Nas rapping over this beat, but I couldn't remember the song, so I just played the boom, doom, doom,
Phone tap.
doom,
Yep, phone tap.
doom,
We got your phone tap.
yeah,
Going
yeah.
sooner or later.
So let me
have
ask
your
you a
whole
question.
crew.
Is that that Jay-Z and Big was supposed to do the commission? Is that the reason why? Like, was they inspired based off of what Nas was doing with
It
the
was
firm?
before. Well, they were supposed to be a real rap group. Like
Right.
the original rap group was supposed to be Jay-Z, DMX, and Ja Rule.
Ja Rule. Right.
That was supposed to be the original one. And they had the Source album. I don't know if you remember when they had the Source cover.
Yeah.
And it was like, and they was like standing like this, and they had their hands behind their back. And then on the back of the cover, it showed the back of them, and they all had like weapons in their hands.
Oh, wow.
If I remember correctly. See if you could pull that up.
Let me see.
Yeah. And we don't know. Oh, and then the whole DMX, Ja Rule didn't get along. So it was originally supposed to be them three.
Right. Let me see.
Can you imagine? Because we forget that Ja Rule, before he was doing all that singing, holla, holla, anybody, that album, that was Vini Vidi Vici.
Mm-hmm.
That was the Vini Vidi Vici album. So Ja Rule was on fire. Hey, man, we're going to do it. Hey, we should just, man, we could talk music all day. Y'all messing around and.
Oh, you know that.
We'll talk The Firm. And then, Junior Mafia. Let me see. We got it right here. Is this the album cover? It's right here. Yep, it's right here. Oh, my, yo, you just took me back. I'm telling you, y'all, the stuff that happens in my head, I don't be knowing half the time if it's real or if I just like made it up.
I told you, man.
I'm telling you, half the stuff in my head, I feel like I'm making this shit up. Oh, see, I was wrong. It wasn't the Source. It was XXL.
Oh, it's XXL.
Yeah, so I was wrong. Look at this. But look, see, this is the cover right here. Them on the front and then on the back with the weapons. Come on. Come on.
You know what I want to start doing? In one of my rooms, I'm gonna make it like a lounge area. I want to collect Ebony, The Source, and Vibe magazines.
Yeah.
Just to put me back in that time. One thing that I like to do around the crib, I like playing 90s commercials, like Blockbusters, Pizza Hut commercials and stuff like that, just to bring me back to that and feel nostalgic. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. You can actually buy them on eBay for like $12 a pack of 50 like magazines and just scroll through them.
That'd be dope. They were the original Murder Inc. That was what the original Murder Inc. was. It was
DMX.
That was the original one. Yep. But yeah, I love, you could go, man, YouTube got all those, because in my head, I don't know what be happening, but I'll just think of a commercial. Like you remember the old Tombstone pizza commercials?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
When it was like they was about to murk somebody.
Yeah.
And it was like, what do you want on your tombstone? It's like pepperoni and cheese. It's like Tombstone Pizza Pierre. Y'all remember y'all remember the paste pecani?
No, I don't know
like
that.
This stuff here is made in New York City. It was like the sauce, they had the salsa. Like, hold on, this ain't paste. This stuff here is made in New York City. New York City.
Oh my goodness.
I'm telling y'all, we'll go back. We got the Cadbury egg commercials that used to pop around. Man, don't even get me started.
All right, it's 9 o'clock. We're gonna switch it up today. We're going back to scenarios.
All right.
I'm gonna drop a scenario for y'all, and y'all let me know what y'all going with first. This one here is maximum drama. Who are you saving first? You get a text from Bestie right now. I'm crying in the bathroom on a date. I need $60 to fake an emergency and leave. 1 minute after that, 1 minute before that, your boss texts you and says, if you can't cover this $200 expense right now, Don't worry about coming back to work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You get a text from your pops, car broke down on the highway, tow is 150. Your ex is still texting you. I don't know why. I'm outside of your house. Can you send me $40 for gas so I can leave? I guess she an ex now. Last but not least, your first text is your landlord. Rent still not paid. Late fee hits tonight.
Who am I saving first?
Yeah.
My mother self. If I can't even pay my rent. So, I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing. I'm calling the police on my ex. First of all, what are you doing in my house? You can't leave, so I know they're going to get you. Second of all, I'm turning the phone off on my pops. That's going straight to voicemail. You said I can't even pay. You got the nerve. And we're not talking about the fifth text. That's the one that I'm sending back to all of them. Like, hey, let me hold something. I'm replying to all of them. Like, hey, man, my rent due. You got something I can hold? And then I'm gonna throw a random date like black people do. I got you on the 17th.
Right.
Fuck is the 17th, nigga? There's no payday ever in the history of this. I ain't getting this money back. I ain't getting this money back.
That's funny.
When the person say the first, you're getting it back. If they say weird date, you ain't getting it back.
Yeah. If they not giving it to you on the 1st or the 3rd or the 5th, you ain't gonna get it back. You ain't getting it back.
You ain't. Who y'all got? So yeah, I'm taking care of myself on this one, man. I got to put myself first and pay my rent because I can't be homeless. I can't do Zen AM. I can't sit and watch all these old history things to give me the knowledge so I can come on this show and look smarter than I really am. All I do is sit on Google. When we not, all I do is sit like, what can I bring up to make myself look smart? What's a random topic that I can just pull out the air?
All right.
Let's talk about the cotton gin. Like, what, nigga? Did you know? You know, invented that, right? No, I'm just joking.
No.
You don't know who invented the cotton gin? We'll talk about it tomorrow.
That's it for the show.
Tomorrow's your day.
Friday already.
Tomorrow's your day, bro.
All right, we got a good topic tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow your day, y'all. So make sure y'all got your pen and pad. Y'all know what I got. You know what I'm gonna do.
What's that? He can't even do it, y'all.
I can't even do it. I don't know how you do it. I'm so yeah. I don't know how this nigga do that.
He can't even do it, y'all.
I don't even know how to run away if I wanted to.
Cause you got the Premiere package. You can use your AI bots.
Got you.
To step in for you. So I gotta just turn the camera off.
Got you. All right, y'all. That's it for the day. We'll be here tomorrow. It's Darian's day. Holla.